So remember that during the gait cycle, everybody's foot needs to go from good supination to good pronation to a good supination. And all of that should take 0.6 to 0.8 of a second. So your foot should be very good at that movement. So I'll just show you this quick close-up of my foot so you can see. To move the foot into pronation, you bend your knee way into it and lower the arch. Mine could do a better pronation there. And then to supination, you straighten the leg, the ankle turns out and the arch lifts. Pronation, supination. So how do we achieve that? Stand with your feet hip width apart, step forward or back with one foot. So your feet are still aligned, but then step your feet a bit wider. So still lined up, but wider than hip width. So I'm going to work on my right foot here, this one here. So hands on your hips just so you can feel your pelvis movement. You want to move your pelvis forward by bending your right knee and you moving all your weight onto the inside edge of your right foot and really weighing into that foot. So I'm trying to get weight off my left, onto my right, and I want my arch to be really low down here. So I'm looking for a good pronation. And you could put something underneath the arch to kind of try and feel that push. You want the 3 points of the foot down. So after you've achieved a good pronation, hold it for a breath or two. Then we're going to go take this foot into supination. So your hips go straight back, you bend your left knee, and keeping the 3 points of your foot down, you're going to find that that big toe knuckle really wants to lift. Keep it down. You're turning this right leg out. So you're turning the knee out. So I'm putting my weight onto the outside edge of my right foot, but very difficult to keep that knuckle down. So I'm looking for a really good supination here, a really high arch. And if you know that this is not easy for you, then you hold here. And it's really handy to have something under that knuckle of the big toe, so you've got something to actually press into. And then we come back into pronation. And then back into supination. And you want to do this 4 or 5 times with each foot. That's all. Just do a really good supination and a really good pronation 4 times, and try and do that a couple of times a day. Remember, this is what the foot does. So all the other exercises that we practiced during the workshop were useful, but this one is the function of the foot. So this integrates it all together, and this is how the foot should move.